Good afternoon, everybody. Hope this video finds you well. Great thing about working at home is I don't have to wear this, and that's a beautiful thing. So welcome to the Teacher's Edge. It's a video series that I've created to help you educators improve your retirement. And the first series of videos are going to focus on what you can do to combat what's happening in your portfolio as we in the world combat what's happening with COVID-19. And the first strategy that we're going to talk about is Roth conversions. Now, you may be asking yourself, what does a Roth conversion have to do with anything that's happening in the world right now? And how can that help my portfolio? Well, today, you're going to find out. So the first thing that I want to do is make sure that we're all on the same page with the differences between a traditional IRA and a Roth IRA. Now, with a traditional IRA, the first thing that you're going to see here is that the contributions are tax deferred. So everything that you're putting into this account, you have not paid taxes on. However, everything that you withdraw out of the account is going to be taxable. And once you get to 72, which is different now, it used to be 70 and a half. Once you get to 72, Uncle Sam says, pay up, buddy. I want my taxes. However, with a Roth IRA, few differences. The monies that you are putting into a Roth IRA, you've already paid taxes on. However, this is the big benefit right here. Any of the withdrawals that you take out of that account are tax-free. They don't count towards your taxable income. And with the RMDs, required minimum distributions, you don't have to take any out of a Roth IRA. So those are the differences between those two types of accounts. And now we're talking about converting a traditional IRA into a Roth IRA, moving it over. Now, what would you have to do if you converted a traditional IRA into a Roth IRA? You're absolutely right. You have to pay the taxes on it when you make that conversion. Why would we want to do that right now? Well, there are a few different reasons why we would want to do that right now. The first is that if you remember, back in 2017, our tax brackets looked quite a bit different than they do today. We had a 10% and then it jumped right to 15 and got higher from there. Now we have a 10 and a 12 and then it jumps to 22. So there are differences, but most Americans are going to fall into that 12% tax bracket. So the monies that you would have taken out in 2015, you would have paid 3% more in taxes than you are today. So that's one reason why right now a Roth conversion might work for you. The second reason is that, well, let's face it, the market is down. Many of you folks might be in the same situation that you were when this administration started. You've seen some losses. The idea is, while the market is down, let's move some of what you have left into a Roth so that when it comes back up, which it is going to do, right? The market is going to go back up. That's how the market works. When the market does rebound, all the growth that you're going to experience when you decide to take it out of that account, you're not going to have to pay taxes on. Isn't that fabulous? It is. It's absolutely fabulous. So those are the two main reasons why you would want to move monies that you have in an IRA over to a over to a Roth. There's a caveat about it though, right? When you are moving that money over, it is considered income for you. And so you're going to have to pay taxes on it. So you're going to want to speak with a financial professional who's going to be able to talk to you and discuss the tax consequences of that. What the strategy is that I do with my clients is that we look at how much breathing room there is between the 12% tax bracket and the 22% tax bracket. Let's say there's $18,000 worth of playing room there. Well, this year, why don't we move 18,000 over? You're not going to bump yourself up into another tax bracket, but yet the regrowth that you're going to see eventually is still going to be in that tax-free account. So, Roth conversion, first strategy, might be something that's worth looking into for you. Everyone's situation is different. But if you'd like to speak with me more about this or any other issue in retirement, hey, I'm here. We're not going anywhere, right? So at the end of this video, you'll see some ways in which you can contact me. And until I speak with you next time, happy hibernation. And unfortunately, I gotta go to the store.